Welcome, beautiful people. I am Chef B. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure to say subscribe down below. For today's video, we're going to be styling this wig from rpghair.com, and the wig that we're working with is this beautiful blunt bob wig. So as you guys can see straight out of the package, this wig is ready to be worn like right now. Do you see the lace on this wig? So I got this wig in 8 inches. It is 180% density, so that's gonna give us like a natural type of silk press look. This is their HD invisible clean hairline lace, and girl, what knots? Okay, what hairline? Like, look how super natural this is giving. If you're thinking about getting a haircut, like, girl, get this wig. Like, get this wig, see your options. Like, you don't even have to cut your hair if you're trying to go for a blunt cut type of look. Like, test it out with this wig because she is giving. So even though I'm using this wax stick to help with the lay down of the hair, it already came laid down, but I didn't want it to look too perfect. I wanted it to have that natural look, so I did brush out the little mousse slick back look that the wig came with and just go in with my hot comb to just give it that sleek, like fresh perm type of look. Like, I wanted them edges to be laid, and ain't nothing laid my wig frontals like a hot comb. So I got this hot comb at my beauty supply store. It was like $20 or something, but you need a hot comb if you wear wigs on a regular. Now I'm gonna go in with this flat iron that I got from Amazon. So I'm just trying to straighten the bob a bit. I'm not gonna give it that black girl bump. You know that black girl bump that your parents used to give you when you go to school with that silk press? But I didn't want to do the bump. I just wanted the hair to be bone straight, like a short bust down type of look, and I wanted it to look like as if it was my natural hair. So we're just gonna go for that natural type of I just got a haircut type look. So now it's time to slick down my edges, and I'm a lazy girl, so I'm not doing the ball cap method. Like, I can't, it's too much work. I'm lazy. I can't. So I just take my little wig cap, and as you guys can see, it has seen a lot of days because it looks old as heck, but I love that brown look. Now I'm gonna go in with this Morphe press finishing powder and just give the lace a little bit more of a contour look, especially since I'm already wearing makeup and the lace was a bit too light, so I needed it to darken a bit to, you know, blend better, especially since my face is already contoured and all that good stuff. And this is what the inside is looking like. I like to tighten the band in the back because I want the wig to look snug, and this is my technique of putting on my wig. So if you have an issue with maybe the wig is a bit too small for your head, like, I tend to have that issue most time because I got a natural shape pea head, okay? Like, I got a natural hump. So I tend to do that method of applying my wig, putting it on so that I make sure that the front is fitted, then I can work with the back. Now, I don't know if my eyes are just not centered, but a lot of times my wigs aren't always centered, so that's why I go with side part most of the time, because my eyesight just never gives me a super straight centered feel. So anyways, I'm gonna go in and cut off around the ear part to make sure that it's laying flat. As I said, I want to wear this like it's my natural hair, so I need to make sure that it is laid and slayed. Okay, so I'm just cutting off the excess lace on the ear before actually gluing the hair down. Now I'm just taking a little bit of excess here in the front out. Like, you don't have to do this, but because of how my natural hairlining is, I want to make sure that it mimics that so it doesn't change my features, because a lot of times wig do change your facial features depending on how the hairline looks. So I want to make sure that it's mimicking my natural hairline as possible, and I don't have hair coming all the way down in the center like that. And girl, I almost blind myself spraying the Got2b glued in my eyes. So take your time. I always like spray it on my fingertips and dab it because it gives more control so that you don't overuse, and then it makes your lace look gunky and cakey. Like, you don't want that. So I tend to use my fingertips just to give me some control, and then I go in with my blow dryer for that super melted look. And I'm just gonna go in with this wig band for that ultra melted look. Now this is a tension method just to make sure that everything is melted for the gods, you feel me? And then I'm just gonna comb out the hair. Like, this hair was so easy to style. This is definitely a beginner friendly wig just because they did literally everything for you. Like, the knots already bleached. All you have to do is just cut off the excess layers and glue that baby down. Like, that's all the technique that you would need to learn to do this. But because it's almost super perfect, you won't need to do a lot. Just follow a simple tutorial like this one and you are good to go. Now, don't mind my big old scissors, okay? Because I can't find my hair scissors for the longest and I need to order a new one on Amazon because this is just giving very ghetto, okay? It's not giving very professional, but just ignore that part. That's not important. And as I said, I'm just gonna cut off that extra hair in the front just to make sure that it's, you know, the lace is mimicking my hairline. So as you guys can see, like, I made sure that I separated that hair before I cut, make sure that it actually looks good and it suits me and all that good stuff. And then my thing is, I like to do a little swoop action. I like to swoop to the dupe. I like a little bit of baby hairs, edges in the front. Now, a lot of people won't do that or like that, but it's my preference and whatnot, and I can't do without the swoops. So I like to do big swoops with this hair. You do not need to do it if you don't want to, because it has that sleek, you know, effortless look already. But I'm just extra, so I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna put some mousse on it to make sure that girl lays and stays, okay? Now I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of I keep saying got to be, it's been 𝐒𝐵𝐼𝑛. Oh my gosh, I'm using a little bit of 𝐒𝐵𝐼𝑛 on the parts that are lifted when I cut off the lace, and then I let it air dry, and this is the final look. I am absolutely in love with this bob. She is giving, even though she's blunt cut and really short, she is bouncing, she is moving. Like, she's never been stiff, she is never going to be stiff. Like, no ma'am, she's moving. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok at @damn_chef. Let me know what you guys think about this unit down in the comments, and I love y'all for watching. Go and big up on yourself. Bye guys.